two, fight!
What is up, YouTube? Spencer K here, and I'm back for another edition to Tutorial Tuesday Part 2. Not really Part 2, but Episode 2, I guess. And we're here for a new tutorial of the Ferris wheel. Woohoo! Same word, I'm gonna build. See, I did this very smart. See, like, hear me out. What I did is, like, I built a bunch of military barracks. What am I gonna build next to that? It has to be something that fits in perfectly. So I'm gonna build a really colorful rainbow. That works. Or not rainbow, Ferris wheel. It looks like a rainbow. So that's all that matters. But yeah, so it's a Ferris wheel. It's pretty simple in design. I got the idea off of Google Images. I saw a picture and I was like, I'm gonna try to recreate it to my own little thing. I don't know how similar it was to it, but I came up with this design. I just got inspired off Google Images. There's a new tutorial for it that I saw. I just saw it in Google Images and I'm like, I'm gonna try to build that, and this is what I came up with. So yep. And this is gonna be a tutorial. If there's a tutorial out there, I apologize. I didn't watch it, so yeah, just tell me. And yeah, so it's gonna be pretty simple. All the blocks in my hotbar are the only blocks you're gonna need. Give or take dirt if you misplace blocks like I do. Cough, cough. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. First thing you do is you're just gonna place an iron block. I know, really difficult task. It took me years to master, but then you're gonna place another on top of it. Yet again, a really difficult task. So once you have that like that, then you just do this, stack 2 iron blocks somewhere on the ground. Then you're just gonna keep going up by 2s, and you're gonna have 7 little sets of 2s going up. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're gonna top it all off with 1. Just 1. 1 at top. Let me double check. Yep, it is 7. Just gotta make sure. And then you're gonna do the same thing going back down. All the way to the ground, like these. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna count 7 blocks this way. Well, okay, yeah, so put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're gonna do the same thing. Oops, why did I do that? Same thing going all the way back to the ground. Both sides. And I could have waited to do this, but it's okay. So guys, something's not right. Nope, that's what right there. Found it. I got it. Don't worry about it. But guys, so on today's video, I didn't really get any requests. The last one was kind of silent. I didn't get a lot of feedback or requests or anything. So it was kind of hard to decide what you guys might want to see. So I figured, you know what, military might not be your guys' thing. So I'm going to build a Ferris wheel. So I completely changed it. Next week, if you guys want to see like an apartment building or a skyscraper or something, let me know. I can do that. If, you know, if I don't get any feedback, I'm just going to continue guessing. And I don't know. So, yeah. Thought I'd put that there. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the center. We're gonna go straight down, put a block 1 above the ground, just 1, and then put 3 on each side of that 1 block. Make it 7 long, any color you want of down here. In fact, you don't even need these colors. I'm just gonna do it to make it colorful. You can make it all the same color, you can make it all different. Really up to you. I just think if you make it all colorful, it kind of works. So I'm gonna do red on the bottom. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up 1 like that, and you're gonna place your secondary color. Go up. So basically the pattern is 7, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 7. So you'll see what I mean by that in a second. But then we go up by 1, 1, 1, 2, and then this is 2. Right there, but that's when you change colors. You change colors, you'll see what I mean here in a second once I do it one more time. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. You basically have your block of 7, then you go up 1 with that same color, and then you just, for the entire curve, a different color, all the way up to the next block of 7, and it's 1. So like we have 7, 1, switch color, just like that. And I'm not really explaining what I'm doing, it's kind of, if you need another look at it, basically, from here, you have your center block, right underneath, right here, make it this 7 long, make it centered on the point, then go up 2, go up 2, go up 1, go up 1, go up 1. Then you go literally up to, like, the circle changes direction, kind of like, you see what I mean. And then just 2, 2, and the same thing, only it's kind of turned. And then back up here, right above it, 2, 2. And if you're going to do my design in the same colors, what I do is the bottom and top, I do red, and the left and right completely are yellow. And the reason I do that is, yeah, no, I messed up actually. Okay, that's not right. That's supposed to be yellow. Okay, problem solved. So there we go. And that's just because there's not enough colors, but it all ends up working out and looking good, I think, in the end. So that's fine. So yep, and you basically just go ahead and complete this circle like this. Blue. Good, it's looking good. Then we're gonna do yellow. Almost forgot about the yellow. And I'm just gonna start it from the bottom because I hate working upside down like that, so. You can tell how much faster I work when I'm not doing that. Okay, so there it is. So that's basically your circle. If I didn't explain that very well, I do apologize, but just 7 centered on that point right there, the tippy top of that. 7, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 7, 2, 2, just all the way around. Pretty easy pattern. If you still don't get it, I do apologize, but not much I can do. And basically, guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna build the same exact thing on the other side, like just boop, boop, exact same thing. I do the exact same colors. So yeah, I'll be back when I've completed that. And once again, if I didn't explain it good, I apologize. Okie dokie, guys, so basically here it is. I did the other side. That's basically what it comes out to look like. Same exact thing, and don't worry about connecting it. I'll do all that in a second for you. But now it's pretty easy, pretty basic stuff. You're just going to go straight up with the red and directly across with the yellow. All the way, I know that looks kind of funky with the iron there, and just keep it there. You won't see it. It all works out. I know I've always kind of been OCD with Minecraft. Just Minecraft, like not even real life. I don't know why. So stuff like that doesn't annoy me at first. But you just go directly across and directly up and down with the yellow and red only. Don't worry about the green and stuff. Well, you will go directly across, but it's only going to go halfway, and I'll show you what I mean here in a second. And yeah, well, no, yellow and red are kind of okay colors to be the base. I like these 6 colors. They're like the 6 original colors of the rainbow. That's why I chose them. I guess I could have thrown like pink and dark green in there, or pink and light blue, or pink and black. I don't know, something in there besides doing red and yellow twice. But not my thing. Now is pretty much a really easy part. All you do is you go from this little middle box thing. Let's pretend there's like a 3x3 box, like 1, 2, 3 over, 1, 2, 3 down. And it will be a box. You will see this one's blue, this one is purple, and that makes this one orange. Yeah. And so there's your little box, if you can see it right there. Yeah. And basically from that box, you're just gonna go up and connect it. So whatever color is there, it should be the color that goes to the outside, like green there, so green in that one right there, blue here, so blue. That's what you do, and you basically just connect them all on both sides. not too difficult. The really hardest thing is if you mess up right there, or if you don't get hit. Your goal is to hit the middle single block right there. Is the goal. So yeah. And here I actually messed up on the other one. I started at the bottom and right down there and went up again, and that didn't work out. I was like, well, that looks wrong. So don't do that. Make sure you start from the box. That's why I said start from the box, because otherwise I would have gotten confused again. So you're just gonna do that to all sides, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. Something went wrong there. That's weird. I hate working upside down like this, like where I'm working down. Alright, so that's what it ends up looking like on one side. Yeah, the red and yellow does look a little silly, but if you look past that, you'll just see a Ferris wheel, like this. You'll just see a Ferris wheel. And you're gonna do that to the other side, and I guess I'll be back when I finish that. So, okie dokie, so I'm back and I finished that part, and now is gonna be, I think, the most difficult part. It's not too hard. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna put in these little seat things, and I know the ones with red look a little silly, but that's okay. So, unless you can't really get it to move, so it's okay. Direct top and direct bottom. All you're gonna do is, the hardest part is to understand what I'm about to say, and I'll kind of show you what I mean. So the little chairs I make are a 4x4 box, if you will. So let me go ahead and I'm not gonna put all the design and stuff in. So basically, just do this, or don't do it yet. But it's a 4x4 box, and you can see this is the middle one. This is kind of where, you know, the support beam, I want to call it, is connected to. It's just the middle. I think it would look better than right there. It'd be more evenly spaced between all of them. So what I do is I make all of them face the same way. I'll come over here to show you. They're all facing that way. And what I do is, since this is a middle beam, the second to the back, like this is the back one, the back one's a full thing for strength, I guess. And the second one from the back out of the 4 is connected to that middle beam, and the second one from the back is connected to this beam here. See, second from the back, and the second from the back is connected to that one right there. Just, I'll show you what I mean. It's kind of difficult. I'm not really good at explaining this stuff. Really, there are no corners up there. I just kind of showed you. It's a 4x4 box, really. It's, so I guess the best way I can do it is just straight up tell you. So what you do is find this little beam, the red thing that goes all the way to the top and bottom. Put a block there, put a block behind it, put a block in front of it, and then the block behind it, go to the other side, do the same thing. So this is what you should have, like a little. Just go ahead and make the complete box if that's easier for you. Just, yeah, I'll explain it again better. So in the middle beam right here, gonna place one to the back, 2 to the front. Depending which way is your back and front. Like maybe that way is your front, that way is your back. But 1 to the back, 2 to the front, bottom line. So let me come up here and finish this one. And if you need to, do make the box, like, you would just mine it after you're done. And then basically all you do after you get the little design is just put the floor in, put the chairs in, you're done. Like bam. Pretty simple. I'll do a couple more. I don't know. I feel like I'm not explaining it very good, so I'll do the 4x4 little box. Go ahead and put the floor in, put the chairs in, mine the corners away, and we're done. Only mind the front corners, the back corners kind of stay. It kind of shows which way's front and back if you do it like that. 2 Ferris wheels like this close cannot be safe, but you know what, screw it. And, oh boy, I'm actually going to mine this little one away because it's going to come in contact with the one I'm going to build here, and I don't want to do it. So I'll show you how to do the sides. Here's a little thing. So you're going to place one to the back, 2 to the front. And actually, I messed that up. It's 1 to the back this way, 2 to the front that way. See, that's, you got to watch yourself. Sometimes it gets confusing here on the side ones. They just stick out funny as well. Now I complete the box. Gonna put the chairs in, and then I'm gonna mine the front corners, and yeah, that's that. And it's a pretty easy design once you get the hang of it, I believe. I'll do one more, just in case there's that one person. One at the back, two to the front, complete the box. And I'm bad at making squares in Minecraft, I don't know why. Bam, like that, and you're gonna place your chairs in, mine that away, and you're done. You just do that to every color. Each color should have one. It should be a total of like 8. You check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, should be a total of 8 chairs. I've already got like what, 4 or 5 done? 5. Yeah, 5 done. I only have 3 more. Okay. But that is basically your Ferris wheel, guys. For any questions or comments or whatever, please tell me in the comment section. Can we go for 10 likes for a part 2 to a new series? That's cool. And let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Like, I didn't get any feedback, I don't think, from the last one. Maybe one comment unrelated, but I don't know. It's kind of a letdown, but maybe we'll do better this time. Maybe you guys just don't like military barracks or something. But other than that, I will see you all later, and I hope you all enjoyed.